making you wait.
You guys.
All right, welcome back. We've got a couple of Marquette notes that we want to let you know about. First, I do want to run through the Big East All-Tournament team real quickly. Tori Schickel from Butler, Aaliyah Lewis from St. John's, Sydney Lamberty from Creighton, Jessica January from DePaul, Natisha Heidemann from Marquette, and of course our most outstanding player of the tournament, Amani Wilborn from Marquette. So congratulations to those 6 student athletes. Congratulations to Marquette, the 2017 Big East Tournament champions. Coach Keeger, who's joining us now, is the second youngest coach to guide a team to a Big East Tournament title, second to a 30-year-old Harry Peretta, who led Villanova to the title in 1986. So make sure you bring that up during the next league meeting.
Of course, it's Harry.
First Big East Tournament crown for Marquette. First conference tournament title since 1995 as members of the Great Midwest Conference, and their first conference tournament final appearance since 1997 as members of Conference USA. 8 straight wins for the Golden Eagles, and now 6-0 against teams in the top 25. Coach Carolyn Keeger joins us along with Amani Wilborn and Natisha Heidemann. We will start with an opening statement from Coach. Once again, congratulations.
Thank you. Apologize for the emotions to start with. I think the thing that I think of right now is our players are going to remember this for the rest of their lives, and I am so happy for that. And to do it at my alma mater in front of people that I love and care about, it really is a dream come true. So.
We'll open it up to questions now for the student athletes, and once again raise your hand and name and affiliation too, please. So we'll start right here in the back.
John Hamm, Marquette Wire. Amani, we'll start with you. Tournament MVP coming into the year. You know, did you think this was really a possibility for you, and what was your mindset heading into the tournament?
Well, heading into the tournament, I was just thinking about the team winning, but I appreciate Coach for continuing to believe in me and just believing in my strengths, and we just pulled it out.
Yeah, Janelle Armis, Associated Press. Amani, can you just describe what it's like to do all this on your 20th birthday?
It's the best feeling ever. It's like the best birthday I've ever had. I feel like a little kid again.
Right here in the front.
Natisha, what is it like just to hit everything in front of such a good home crowd tonight?
No, it's just a great feeling just to be able to, put up some numbers for my team. We wanted this so bad, so it's just an amazing feeling. I'm so excited to go dancing. Literally.
Adam Shelford, Radio DePaul. Amani, career night last night, you followed that up, one shy of tying that, and coming off the bench to deliver for this team that's so based on ball movement. How do you feel right now? What's going through your head?
It's unbelievable. Words can't really explain how I feel right now. It's just, I come in the game and just look to do whatever the team needs in that particular game, and that's what we needed tonight.
Jay Alter, Big East Digital Network. Natisha, what did it mean to play in front of the crowd tonight? What did that atmosphere give you and the team?
Our crowd is amazing. The atmosphere in the Al McGuire is amazing, and they bring us a lot of energy. We feed off of them, they feed off of us, and we won it together. Honestly, they deserve it just as much as we do, and I just got to thank them.
Megan?
Natisha, that half-court shot right at the end of the first quarter, when you threw it up, did you think for a second, hey, this might go in?
Nah. But I was like, it's worth a shot. I don't know. Might as well. It's 3 points.
Right there in the back.
JP Cadoran from Spectrum Sports. Coach, to go from rise with us, fly with us, I assume this will be dance with us or something like that, but that, I thought of that, but that progression of what you've done for this program, how do you put that into words?
It starts with people, and I think Marquette is so special because we have amazing people. I mean, obviously great leadership with Dr. Lovell and Bill Scholl that are ahead of us, but they believe in us, they support us as a women's basketball team, and we can't do it without them. But I have a great staff, and obviously my team. It's really, all the credit goes to them. We rebuilt the locker room a couple years ago, and I put a picture of the Big East trophy on the wall, specifically for this reason, and said nothing given, everything earned. And boy, did we earn that tonight. We earned it.
I'm going to keep questions to the student athletes right now, so anything else for Amani and Natisha?
Amani, it looks like they were giving you a lot of one-on-one looks. What are you seeing out there, and why are you so able to have so much success when they're playing you one-on-one with a lot of space to move around the court?
They were sagging off of me because my attacking abilities, and I just felt that was another way for me to get ahead of the team and attack them while they're on their heels and just finish with my athleticism.
Back here in the front.
For both of you, what is it like winning this tournament as just sophomores, knowing you have a couple more years to contend here?
Natisha, you want to take that first?
Yeah, I feel like we just set expectations super high. So I'm living in the moment right now, but I'm looking forward to the next couple years too.
Yeah. This one to me was for our senior, Michaela Yentz. She just worked hard, so she was pretty much our motivation throughout this.
Any further questions for the student athletes? Great. Ladies, thank you very much. We appreciate
Awesome job,
it.
ladies. Awesome job.
Congratulations. We'll be watching in the NCAAs. We'll let them exit, and we'll open it up to Q&A for Coach.
Sure will. I got my emotions together now. I'm good. Good.
All right. Once again, raise your hand to get the wireless from John. We'll start over here from the AP.
Coach, can you talk about the defensive effort? Again, fourth quarter, I think they had 6 turnovers, 3 in that first 3 minutes there. Was that a momentum?
The first 2 times we played DePaul, they scored 84 points in the paint. So we told our team tonight that we were going to defend the paint, and they had 20. And our team really stuck to the game plan, and we said they're going to make them live or die by the 3. And they hit 13 of them, but they only scored 20 in the paint, and you know our team stuck with it, and I just give them a lot of credit for trusting us.
Coach, what's the game plan for Jessica January and Brooke? Obviously, they're 2 of the best players in the Big East.
Score more points than them. You can't defend them. They're too good. And, you know, DePaul is so balanced that it's really hard to come up with one defensive scheme. You got to keep changing it, and you got to keep them on their toes. And, you know, we tried a couple different stuff off of ball screens, you know, to kind of affect them. But I think the majority of it, we just really tried to eliminate their points in the paint.
Adam Shell from Radio DePaul. Coach, you got 5 really good rotation players, and they're all sophomores. What's the ceiling for Marquette Golden Eagle basketball going forward?
You know, I think our potential is through the roof. You know, I think we have grown so much in 1 year. If we do that again in a year, it's going to be scary. And, you know, the best thing I think about this group right now is they're hungry. They're coachable. And they really want this. And they just don't want it for themselves. They want it for each other. And our team chemistry is phenomenal. I give a lot of credit to that.
JP Cadorn with Spectrum Sports. Not to take you out of this moment, but how do you get ready for the NCAAs with obviously a young team that hasn't been there, and this is all new to them? So how do you get their focus?
Keep doing what we've been doing all year, and that's confidence. I told them tonight that the more confident team was going to win, and I think having that mantra and just really looking at each other and believing that we can do this, it's really helping them. It's helping them in tight moments. It's helping them focus, and it just kind of takes a little bit of pressure off them. And I think that's what we'll do. We'll keep being who we are.
Right here in the back.
John Hamm, Marquette Wire Sports. Coach, over the past few weeks heading up into this game, that your offense has really become more balanced. Tonight was probably one of the best examples of that, with them really shutting down Alizea. You know, how has your team been able to develop that balance where you have people like Amani and Natisha just scoring in bunches off the bench?
Getting in the gym and getting to work. You know, I challenged them in the beginning of the year that we were just getting started, but it's going to take a lot of hours in the gym. A lot of hours when I wasn't there, a lot of hours when I was there. And I think they're really buying into focusing on their individual games, but they're not just going by themselves. They're bringing in teammates to shoot at night. You know, Michaela Yentz and Amani Wilborn shoot every single day after practice together. You know, I challenged Michaela probably about 3 months ago when they were sagging off Amani and said, that's your responsibility as a senior. You got to get her in the gym. And seeing the 2 of them every single day after practice, that's why we won. It's hard work.
We have time for maybe 1 or 2 more for Coach.
Going off that, in just 3 short years, you've really turned around this program. What is that you think? Why do you think your culture is so? Why do you think the players buy into your culture so well?
I think they understand my confidence in them. You know, my confidence in them is through the roof, and I'm a very confident person myself, so I think they feed off that a lot. When I took this job, I knew we could be special, and I have my sights set very high, You know, the men have been to a Final Four, and I'm not shy to say that's our goal. We want to get there, and you know, Big East championship is amazing, but we're not going to stop there. And if they know that's my mentality, they know that's where we're headed, then they're going to have to follow along.
Anything else for Coach?
John Fanta, Big East Digital. Coach, just to put this in summary of these 4 days, having this tournament here and that atmosphere tonight, what can you say about it?
I think it's one of those situations where when you're alone at night and you're thinking and you're envisioning how it's going to go, and you hope and you pray that it goes the way you want it. And so now, I mean, the only thing I can say is I'm blessed and I'm thankful. And to be able to do it here with our administration, to be able to do it with our family and our friends, literally, like I said before, this is a moment that they will never forget, and I just pray that they would get the opportunity to seize it, and they did. And, you know, to be able to do that at this stage of their career and handle that pressure playing on your home floor, that says a lot about their character. It says a lot about their toughness. And I've never had this much fun as a player or a coach in my basketball career. It's a credit to my players and my staff, because this has been one hell of a ride, and we're just getting started. Thank you.
Coach, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Appreciate it. Best of luck.
Thank you very much. Thank you, guys. Sorry for waiting. Thank you, Coach. Thank you.